so keen on. We've just spun into vampires, by the way, which are interesting. This is going to be a really interesting game.
This is Lockman from the audience.
Yeah, and I've met Lockman in real life. He's a really nice chap. So I'll see what he picks inducements wise. I'm going to go and fetch my cup of tea, so I'll be back in a second. Matchup wise, there are two choices we can go for him. We can try and nail the Thralls with our Mighty Blow, or we can go for the Vamps because a team full of Thralls isn't going to do anything. I think we'll pick based on what's happening.
I'd go for the Thralls as low hanging fruit. Vamps, you need 2 assists to try and bring down. Hi Rochelle. Who did Andy meet? Lockman.
Yeah, I've met Lockman a few times. He's a really nice guy.
Go for the Thralls. The Expanse really good. Thomas Jane in that, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't watched it all.
I always think if you needed to make another Highlander film and Christophe Lambert's too old, Thomas Jane could be Christophe Lambert because he kind of looks like him, doesn't he? There's a certain similarity.
Yeah, Santa from Extras has nailed it. I think you've got. Oh, I'm not sure which way I'm going to put these. Late series Babylon 5, late series DS9.
Plovac, pozdrav, priatelju.
Expanse. Everything else.
Talking Plovac, Andy. Talking Plovac. I think I might have leaned back. That's why I look smaller. But Andy likes to have himself massive on the screen, don't you? Makes you feel more important.
Absolutely. Right, we'll be back in just a second. Firefly. I've heard really good things about that. Oh, Battlestar Galactica. That was also really good.
What, the one with Dirk Benedict, or the one in the noughties? The noughties one was good. The one with Dirk Benedict was. The new one, yeah, I agree. The new one was good. I mean, look, when I was little, I used to enjoy Blake 7. And if you've seen any of Blake 7 on YouTube since, dear God, what were we thinking? I need to fit under the clock. I am under the clock. It's like I'm waiting for a blind date, isn't it? I can't believe that they killed Firefly off after one season. It was because they did make that film, didn't they? I don't know why that didn't, because that had a huge following. Why didn't they make more Firefly? Well, hop. Raised by Wolves. Is that on Netflix, Dost? I've actually got a sticky note on my phone with stuff to watch on Netflix and Amazon. Raised by Wolves. Yeah, Firefly was cowboys in space. Did you watch Hellblazer? No, I didn't see that. Plovac says, does the kitten listen to me? Kinda. I mean, Marvin, come here. I mean, I've got his full attention. He's just deciding if he wants to jump up or not. Does he obey me like a dog? No. But you can influence him. Come here. Marvin, come up here.
We've got Fame, I think. Yes, we've got Fame.
There you go.
Oh,
see?
high kick.
Come up here and kill my hand. There's a good boy. Come here.
Let's try and catch it with a wolf.
Ow! That wasn't very nice. You cut me there,
you little
fucker. That wasn't very nice, was it?
Nope.
You're just playing. Don't mean nothing by it. You're just playing. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, I think Firefly was better than the movie. I tell you what was good that I plan to revisit was what was that one with Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman? Galaxy Quest. That was good. Should watch that. Oh, Santa Servalan. Evil, powerful, and yet smoking.
I'll leave that there, I think, actually.
Marvin, calm down. Very playful today. Yeah, Galaxy Quest is absolutely cracking, isn't it?
There we go. That'll do. Over to you, Lockmond.
And we're on. Right, back to Corral Vision. And search Andy. Yup, got a message. Oh, Keith, defo watch Galaxy Quest. Really good.
Right. So it looks like we've got a full contact game going on here with the vampires, which is quite exciting.
That's not usually what you expect from vampires, do you? You expect a kind of a standoffish, seize the moment kind of gig, not so much the in-your-face fight you. Let's have a look what skill has he got. So he's got a fast vampire with block, baby vampire, vampire with dodge. I think you'll come unstuck here because you've got enough fighty skills, I reckon. Particularly the one without dodge. Yeah, the two without dodge, beat on them. I think you'd be all right here. I think Lockman's building in the right way, but they're very, very young. Hence the massive chunk of inducements. Should be all right here. Why have you only got 2 rerolls, Andy?
TV efficiency.
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to...
Nuanta says, "Do we know Oldfield cider?" Doesn't ring a bell, mate. Ooh, got one.
Now
Dickens.
fund it.
Don't remember that. Come in the cider.
Never come insider.
Family show, Andy. Family show.
Oh dear.
I'm amazed you didn't follow that with
Oh, I was so pleased with that.
77.5 months old. Don't listen, Mark.
Dear.
It's all right. He didn't understand.
Far too pleased with that.
I knew you couldn't help but sticking an in somewhere. It was delayed. A delayed
There was no delayed
You just said it.
I did not.
You did just then.
I did not.
You did. You said it again.
I so did not. Let's activate this. Now.
Oh, I see what you mean, Kaylorn. Well, be fair. I've just drunk a bottle of claret, mate. I'm not of the sharpest mental acuity right now. Yeah, got by me. You tricked me. Kuh. You could surf a thrall if you're fancying it.
Yeah, I'm seriously giving some
toying with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna toy with it. I'm gonna go for it.
Just do it. GFDI.
Yeah.
Here we go. One surf thrall coming right up. Oh no, you've just knocked it over. That's fine. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Oh no.
What's that thrall got that's so interesting? He's got... Oh, a thrall with leader. Oh yes, please. We'll have that one. I mean, it's the right way to do it. I think Lockman's biggest... Oh, Andy. I think Lockman's biggest challenge here is that your team's more experienced.
Yes, agree.
Cheeky, seen a bit, brother.
Agree. Oh, Bloodlust. First Bloodlust of the day.
Slanish says, any news on the Marvin Invitational? Yes. Have you already
Yes, he
signed up
has.
for Magic Express? Right. Slanish, you will be receiving a Blood Bowl 2 in-game invite tomorrow.
It was 90k a difference, but he spent money in for the other bit.
Yeah, but it's also exacerbated that Vampires are one of those teams that need an absolute bucket load of star player points to get the basic stuff that they really need to function. You know, blodge all the vamps, etc.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and that one's thirsty. Look.
Oh dear, got him.
Oh, goodness me!
How many here are from Knorr stream, by the way? How many Knorrians have we got in?
Well,
Because Lockman's a Knorrian.
I watch Canoe stream. I mean, am I a Canoe stream person? I don't know.
I mean, oh, Bloodlust kicking in again for the second time this turn.
It is sludge, yes, and it's Twitch subs because we're trying to get Marvin. We're trying to get onto the front page of Twitch, and you need 200 Twitch subs, not Prime ones. So this is partly driving that goal.
Yeah.
We're not a billion miles off, to be honest, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Uo's more of a Jimmy Fantastic watcher.
Oh. He streams a lot of other stuff at the moment, though, doesn't he? So, where is that?
Can't do.
You can. You just need to practice.
Yes, fine. Yes.
I manage it entirely fine.
That
Not using the
took a
reroll on the
therapy.
I'm not saying it's not.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh, he's hypno-dazzled my
Hypnovajazzled.
He has. Hang on, it's the guard ways jazzled.
Well, they're both guard.
Oh right, yeah.
Well, that's facilitated a one dive there, which has kind of gone awry. Where's the ball?
Way out in the corner.
Southeast corner on Santa the baby wolf.
Yeah.
Puppy wolf.
It's hiding. Deliberately hiding.
Nuance says, what do you think of the new animal savagery, in particular with vamps?
It's not the rule. What's the way of explaining this? It's a placeholder rule while they work out what the correct rule is going to be.
It's going to change. Tobias. Oh, all right. Look, I'll address this as diplomatically as possible, as you've asked, Tobias. What's the beef with Jimmy Fantastic? For his own reasons, he took upon himself to basically be very difficult with us and about us on his stream, despite us holding olive branch after olive branch, and he just don't like us. You'd have to ask him why. Dunno. So the current state of play is nothing really. We don't slag him off. We'd let him get on with it, and good luck to him. That's it. But you'd have to ask Jimmy why he feels like that. We don't know. So hopefully that answers your question, Toby. But I don't want to get bogged into it. As I don't think there's any benefit having unpleasantness within the Blood Bowl community. Where are you going to put the ball now?
I'm going to broadly leave where it is.
Okay. Marvin, will you stop knobbing about? I foolishly left some things on the Peninsula unit, like my specs. That was a weighing cork. You just basically go on the Peninsula unit and just knocking stuff on the floor. Skiramet says a diplomatic envoy passes messages between parties. Well, quite so, Jubilex.
Godice is levelled. In all that excitement, Godice is levelled.
How? What
Yeah,
did he do?
he casualtied a vampire. Regen, but he casualtied a vamp.
Oh.
Yeah. No reason to do it in public.
Don't do it again. Marvin, stop it. Stop it.
So, about that Blood Bowl. Absolutely, right? Oh, Giraffe's been knocked out. Honestly. Can't take it at all.
Are you sure Giraffe's a girl? I don't remember talking to Lady Giraffe.
It's seriously, I'm a giraffe.
I'm a giraffe. Are you here right now?
No.
She was here earlier. I
Was.
didn't realise that I'm a giraffe's girl.
She helped loads with the charity stream doing all the admin.
Oh,
setting up
yeah.
spreadsheet and
I
stuff.
feel that passed me by. Hello, Benson. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much indeed. Redshirt Elephant says, which team do you think will be released first in Blood Bowl 2020, Vamps or Khemri?
I don't know.
No clue, mate. I honestly don't know, because there's quite passionate followings for both. That they are popular teams. I wouldn't be surprised if the DLCs come out as fairly thick and fast.
Oh, the infamous nerd. Welcome, sir. Come on. Right.
Infamous nerd, welcome to the show. Nice to have you aboard.
I think it is time.
Yeah, well, Vamps could do with a tweak. That they're interesting team, Vamps, and Andy's had some really good runs with them in CCL. That you can do a lot with them, but they're ever so difficult to play within the 2-minute turn confines, because sometimes it's like, right, well, I'll hypno him, that means I can do that, and then I do that. And so there's a lot to kind of string together to get them to work. And I think, is it twice you've qualified with Vamps, but both times they just got beat up early on by the big danger teams.
Yeah.
They just got basically chinned.
Pretty much.
I do remember that the experiment, do we go Blodge first and then we went the other way, and then you dabbled with Pro or not Pro. Frenzy Vamp, that was always a success, wasn't it?
Look, the other one I really like is Lodge Guard on them. That is super powerful.
Unconventional taking guard on vampires.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it absolutely is unconventional, but it's also pretty strong.
I mean, the star turn of the vampires is the stat line of the Vamps, and their skill access is amongst the best there is. I mean, general strength and agility, and a starting stat line of 6,448 is terrific, but they're expensive and bloodlust.
I mean, that's got an in here. Get in. What about to go on? There's vampires have always got an in. He's got a wizard and he's got vampires. He has always got an in. Now, I was very carefully, if everyone can remain quiet and not scare off this particular. I've managed to collect this from the kitchen.
What you've caught a mouse?
Nobody noticed.
What have you got?
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carefully, subtly take the lid off.
What are you doing?
Take the lid off.
What have you got?
Biscuits in. Then, without too many freckles, open the rare hot biscuits.
Why are you being so furtive about these biscuits, by the way? Are these Ava's biscuits?
Shh.
That's it, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Shall I ring her?
You fucking won't. And then one at a time, we'll just make them disappear.
Hello, Pet. How are you? Happy Christmas, yes, eating biscuit.
Hey, nothing's going on here.
Oh, she completely clocks you eating her biscuits.
Didn't even share.
It's gonna melt.
I've got to eat them quick. They were melting. Perfect explanation.
Literally caught with hand in cookie jar.
Felahopia, thank you very much for the resub. Bloody hell, mate. 41 months. You're ahead of me. Thank you, Felahopia. It's very kind. James, thank you for the bits. You literally got caught with your hand in the cookie jar then. How did she hear this?
Oh, that was really annoying. The 1 in 81.
So is Andy still on a diet? He doesn't do diets, Toby. He's just got this weird metabolism that he lives on lard and pies and cake, and yeah, it's fairly lanky, really, aren't you? You're definitely not chunky.
No.
Oh yeah, we started 3 years ago in June, Noamto. So July, August, September, October, November, December. So nearly 42 months. So yeah, it's that's from the start. Velahopia, bellissimo. Thank you, buddy. Keith says you're on a seafood diet, Andy. You see food and you eat it. That's a cracker. It's an oldie but a goodie. That's what I tell him.
I actually do this? No, I don't, because he's alright where he is, so I'm going to leave him. Anyway, since I've got the biscuit, I might as well eat it, right?
Risk it for a biscuit. That's literally what you just did.
Oh!
She didn't seem that angry. I think she was more kind of, resolved to that is what's going to happen. What sort of biscuits are they?
Chocolate hobnobs.
Special biscuits. But why are they in such a smart box if they're just chocolate hobnobs? What they are, McVitie's hobnobs. Benny Bob's, good evening. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you.
Yeah, they're proper hobnobs.
So some guys pointed out that on the A-plan diet, you can only eat food that begins with an A, like a biscuit or a pizza or a cake. Tobias asked, did she take the jar away from you?
She didn't see I got the jar. She just thought I'd got a biscuit.
She didn't clock that you actually had the jar. So naive. I still think you'd be fine here. I mean, this is all quite impressive that he's got quite near the ball, but you still got it. Santa's got both paws on that. It looks safe as ninepence to me.
Well, it's looking alright, isn't it?
Decent. So far,
dear.
Oh, it's all thirsty and hot. Oh dear. How strange.
How risky. But the vampire needs to leave the field because he bloodlusted.
See, Benny's just started playing with Skaven. Is it me, or do they get significantly worse? GFI and pickup dice than the erasers.
It's just you, but I understand what you're talking about.
Perception bias, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Right.
Yeah, Paul says I should start greeting people with hello, good evening, and remain indoors.
What?
It's from Mitchell and Webb. And do not discuss the event.
I think it's time that we blitzed here.
Which one? Have you got your eye on?
The one marking the ball, just because I can get away from it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Wildman's pretty much on the money there. COVID-19 / the event. Same thing?
Could be.
Uh-oh.
That's right. 2 into 2. Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
I'm stunned. Okay, that helps.
Now I need to get some yardage this turn because
The end zone's all the
the
way
end zone's
over
all
there.
there. Yep. So we're going to take loads and loads of yardage this turn.
Yeah, off you go. Crack on.
Oh, we need to be careful with the yardage actually.
Uniform says, what city town is Andy from? And is his house a terrace, semi or detached? He's in Nottingham and it's detached.
It is now.
So that's narrowed it down to the couple of 100,000 houses in Nottingham that are detached. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Weren't those Jamaican drug gangs?
Interested to see where you take this one, but go on.
Yardies. Was that Jamaican or was that something else? Am I mixing them up?
No, I think they were Jamaican.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I need this. Go for it. Come on.
Oh, there were rival gangs in London. Right. Uh-oh.
I think I actually need this. Go for it to be safe. Yeah. I also now can't throw this block, so let's not. Let's not. Let's just not.
So what would the lads in Predator 2, that Screwfierce and all that lot? What would you describe them as? Because they're not from London, obviously, being in Predator 2. You know the ones I mean. Yeah, I know they were actors, Jimmy, but in the context of the film, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he's found skulls.
They were a bit voodoo, weren't they? Yeah, I think they might have been originally a bit Jamaican-y. Definitely there was a bit of voodoo-iness going on. Oh, hello. My burger's nearly here.
Hooray! Right. So we've managed to get away with this.
It's kind of hard to tell with Deliveroo, because it like slightly pings around the map a bit.
Activate that and not do anything with
Hey,
it.
Aaron. Aaron, are you starting to pick this game up yet? Is it starting to make sense, mate? Or are you just now very drunk and delirious with having watched this for too long? And thank you for staying with us all day. Most folks tune in for about 10 minutes, get bored after the initial hello, and then bugger off. Predator 2 was set in South London. No, it wasn't, mate. You'll think they've attacked the block. Similar. Just going to go and score my burger. One moment.
Good luck. Don't really want to block there. I mean, I'm going to, but really want to. Oh, there we go. Shouldn't have followed that. I've given away a 3 dice block. Very careless of me there. So what we'll do is we'll just plonk that there and we'll blitz. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would have been 7 for 3 dice, but never mind. So we're now looking like we are going to score on our offense, which is grand. And more than that, we'll score on the right player. So there we have it. As long as he's gone to score his burger, he has indeed, yeah. Pro fetches 6 star player points, gets move, 16 points rather than 11. Do I take agility? Yes. Yeah, I would, Godice. I would. He might whiz all over me. He might whiz all over me, but I don't think he will, because the whiz is not a full-on defensive score. Because Godice, the reason for taking it is because movement 9, agility 5. You imagine trying to stop that as a one-turning threat now. That's just daft, isn't it? So, yeah, just take it. So now we've got a 1 turn to stop, but not very many people know how to movement 6 1 turn, so I'm not going to expect the movement 6 1 turn. So I am going to backline defense this. I'm going to save the setup just so we don't have to screw around with it. So let's put it into setup 2, and then we'll go on backline. Which mathematically is way worse than proper defense. But movement 6 is a pain in the arse, so it's probably okay. Done. Let's get 1 step closer to tackle. 1 step closer to mighty blow, otherwise you're getting recycled again, by the way. Movement 6 1 turn needs a full team. Yes, I suppose it does. And how many's he got now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is a full team on the table. So he had 12. But I don't think he's going to have a full team now. Does he have a movement 7 guy, to be fair? Oh, he does, yeah, to be fair. To be fair. So the way you need to do this is you need to blitz from behind. You need to have filled in these 4 squares here, and the movement 7 needs to start life there. So you generate the push. The problem is you've got to ping the entire thing using this. And that's not very viable. Like, what? So he'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to be there. It's not going to be a thing. It's just not. I'm not worried about it.
Nah, fine. Aaron, in the event that you do get the bug for trying to play Blood Bowl,
get him to ping me and I'll talk to him.
Yeah, Andy used to be a big noise in the tabletop scene that you were world ranked number 2. Not anymore, but it's a lot of fun. It's one of those games a bit like Monopoly or chess that you don't play it for 6 months and then the new one comes out. Well, although the new one is coming out, it's one of those things that if it grabs you, you tend to play it indefinitely.
Yeah.
That's a good burger.
They were good biscuits.
Yeah, but I've got Five Guys burger and Cajun fries. It's not a competition, but I am winning.
Not sure you are. I think you're right, you are.
Yeah, just leave that with you.
Please hold.
You can't easily 1 turn with 2 stand firm flesh golems. Did I get a milkshake? No, I didn't. The milkshakes are decent, but with Deliveroo, it's. I think if I was in the shop, I'd give it a whirl. But when I had one once, it was kind of half melted, and I figured £5.50 for a milkshake was a bit excessive. So now I skip the milkshake this time.
Oh well.
What's he doing here? Just generally hitting you a bit.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
I still think you got this.
Well, I've scored on my offense, so if he wants to tie it up, he needs to score on turn 8, and if he wants to push on for the win, he needs to score quickly. Both the KOs didn't come back, so he's still on 9. I think we are ahead. Not a trillion miles ahead, but we are ahead enough for it to be interesting.
Oh, Keith, yeah, the milkshakes are very nice. And they are super expensive compared to McDougal's, but they're a lot better.
It's a crap setup. It's a lovely shape, but it's a shite setup.
There's a growing bond between Santa and Kalorn here, which is beautiful to behold. High five, fellas. Hold on. Oh, I was going to say. What is this setup you is using here, innit?
Yeah, it's a wide one. So I don't want him to score quickly.
So you prefer the flat flanks rather than the chevron?
He's got no frenzy, he's got no guard, he's only got strength 4. So, yeah. Our vampire offense is a real joke. It is very difficult to make our vampire offense work. So I've gone for the stick 2 strength 4 things on the line, because then it commits 2 strength 4 things to deal with them. Cool, I know where 2 of the strength 4 things are. 1 will fetch the ball. Cool, I know where 3 of them are. Now I only need to deal with 1, and I can deal with 1. Or he doesn't get hits here, or I get counter hits. Okay,
again, Lockman's being hamstrung because these are baby vampires, and he's only got the 3. So yeah, this is hard work. He's up against it here.
4. He's got 4 blitzes. Oh, Kalen, what's Kalen talking about?
Oh, he does have 4 vamps. Sorry,
Yeah, I casualtied one halfway through the half. Well, I say I did. Gadice did. So it's leveled. The Gadice is now going to get Mighty Blow, which is going to be exciting. He's probably going to get Guard, if I'm honest, but I'd like to think he's going to get Mighty Blow. Dinesh, you handsome man. Don't say hello to me or anything. Fucking hell.
Yeah, screw you, Andy. Din, baby. How you doing, brother? Din, Aaron from work's here. Aaron, Din's here. How you doing, man? I miss you, Dinesh.
He was only saying the other day how much work you don't do, Dinesh.
Din? No, Din's a key cog in the machine. Oh, you're Din's sister-in-law. Din's eating a giant cookie. Din's sister-in-law, hello. How you doing? What, Din's sister-in-law in terms of Lucy's sister, or must be? So you're Lucy's sister, right? Got you. Hi, nice to meet you. So, how did the conversation go? So Din's there with a pile of biscuits and went, "Here, watch this. It'll be right up your street." It's a strategy game based on a tabletop from 30 years ago, where orcs and elves and stuff play American football. So that you thought, "Yep, that's exactly my cup of tea. I'll have that." Welcome to the show. You need to get your own profile so I know what to call you, Flower.
Dinesh's sister-in-law just logs in. That'd be brilliant. Oh, we've got a vampire getting a bit thirsty and failing a 1. It rolls another 1. It's out of here.
Oh, and all the pubs are shut. He's knackered.
Wait, what? Oh, did he not roll a 1 on the Bloodlust? He did roll a 1. You did roll a 1 on the Bloodlust.
What happened?
He hasn't bit someone yet. He did roll a 1.
Oh, he's done it now.
There we go.
Oh, that worked out. Got one.
Yay, passive got 1.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Hang on, what?
Dinesh plays D&D. He kept that quiet. What? Really? I didn't know that. Well, this is based on Warhammer. So you know, if you've played D&D, you're in familiar territory.
Yep.
So are you around at Dinesh and Lucy's right now, or have they come to visit you, or what's going on? Oh, other 229 viewers. Just bear with whilst I chat with Lucy's sister for a bit. What? I've never met Lucy's sister before. This is a first.
Uh-huh.
I haven't.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah.
You're going to start that vampire, aren't you, next time?
I was going to try, but
I know you want to.
It's not as easy as I want it to be. I want to put the throw. I think the Bashigowan goes in there, to be honest.
Oh, your other half plays Blood Bowl. Fantastic. What, tabletop or this? Doesn't play D&D. I can't see Dinesh getting excited about rolling dice and stuff. It's just not his vibe. I mean, I have to pay him a lot to even watch this, and even then he proxies it.
Why have I not sorted that out first? Like, what is wrong with me?
Duthan says, wasn't Warhammer initially made as a way to sell spare D&D minis without a proper D&D license? I could believe that, because I mean D&D was late 70s and Warhammer late 80s, I want to say.
Judas Rodcarnus, thank you very much. Oh, that's YouTube. Still good though. Still good. Still good. It's fine line there.
It's a bit chessy, Blood Bowl, but there's an element of luck. So, an element of luck. It's definitely a strategy game. So a really good player will beat an average player 8 times out of 10. Ramto says, "Do I know Dinesh in real life?" Oh yeah, he's my good buddy. Aaron from work knows Dinesh. We all work together.
There's a lot of luck in chess.
Did you see that Netflix thing, Queen's Gambit? Dinesh is a myth. It's difficult sometimes hanging out with Dinesh, that you're walking down a corridor at work and a group of girls walk past. It's all, hi Dinesh, hi Din, hi Dinesh. You're right there next to them. Hi ladies, nothing. Fucking nothing. Just, hi Dinesh. Uniform says, what do I actually do? Well, I co-host the channel Uniform. We started the show. I know that's what you meant, is it?
Oh, he's rolled one. Ah, he's dropped it.
We are Aaron from work, Dinesh and I all work for a large UK insurance company, and Aaron is an encyclopedic expert on, if you've got a problem, he can fix it. Dinesh manages a team of complaint handlers, so that's very quiet because we don't get any complaints. And I manage a team of frontline customer service. Which is bags of fun. And it really was, actually. When we were in the office, we used to have a pretty good time, I'll be honest. Oh, Aaron, you sell yourself short. I can't remember ever asking you something and you said, I don't know. Oh, 898111111.
I think we do play this passively, I think. I'm gonna play this passively and see what happens.
Our sexy Andys are standing by. Come join the party, chat, or maybe something more.
Oh, that's not a push.
What exactly are you doing here? This seems to be just generally knobbing about.
I was hoping for a push to move the ball off the vampire.
Alright, okay.
But unfortunately we missed. So I'll go for plan B. Now this leader. Follow that up. And I'm doing Thrall Denial.
Santa says the original Warhammer Fantasy rules were skirmish rules using numbers, small numbers of models. Large units came later. Okay.
There we go. Right, so he's now in. I've jammed loads of stuff around the ball. I've jammed loads of stuff around him. I would expect something to go wrong now. And we then can pick up the ball with Santa. Santa can clear off. And we can try and chase down a third. Ooh.
Father Shanda, thank you for the follow and welcome to the programme. You join us in an exciting Moomin where Andy is playing regular viewer Lockmund. And I think you just about got this okay.
Yeah, we've
yeah.
This is going well.
With all the knockouts you've inflicted on poor old Lockman, I think you're pretty much good.
I think the only way he gets out of this now, and I don't think he can, because he can't score. The thing that I was conscious of was making sure that Vamps couldn't score, because then he can't get out of it permanently. So he's going to roll loads of dice, but he's not going to put the ball somewhere I can't get at it.
It's the greater good.
Yeah. So as long as we can get the ball next turn, that'll be fine. Father Shandor. Where did you find us, by the way? That's a complicated name.
It's on Twitch, mate.
You found us on Twitch. Yeah, but did you find us off YouTube? Because there's been a lot of you that have joined us from YouTube for the first time, which has been fantastic.
Danny asks, excuse me, Five Guys burgers.
So, Danny, do you want the official answer or do you want my opinion?
Well, sure, both.
Oh, let's see if he wants just the. He might only want one of them. So let's see what he comes back with. Did he bloodlust there?
Not on release. Expect it as a DLC
He
at
has
some
bloodlusted.
stage thereafter.
He's bloodlusted. He needs to bite a thrall. Needs to bite a thrall.
Oh, he's spitting feathers. Look, well thirsty.
Yeah. They're not in the release pack. However, a lot of teams, there's about 7 or 8, maybe more, teams that didn't make that are in Blood Bowl 2, a Blood Bowl 2016, Blood Bowl 2, same sort of rule set, but didn't make Blood Bowl 2020. What is expected, and depending on who you talk to as to how much expected that is that we're going to see those teams.
In German, we don't say multi-digit number with all digits identical. We say Schnapszahl. Isn't that beautiful?
Guten Abend, wie geht's? Schön, sich zu sehen. Vielen Dank für die Subscription.
It's all right.
Poprock says, in German, we don't say multi-digit number with all the digits identical. We say Schnapszahl. Isn't that beautiful? Hübsch. Hübsch. Ausgezeichnet.
Wow, that was loud.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Yes, we're going to see them. They're going to get reworked. They're probably going to get reworked. Let's just make sure I leave that in there. They might get reworked. Who knows? I think I've left myself enough latitude now. Maybe they'll get reworked. Wouldn't that be fun? And that you'll see those teams again. There we go.
That answer went on a bit long for me, Andy. I kind of lost interest.
Sorry, it's because it's stupid 2-minute turns. I don't get chance to.
Oh, I know.
To explain everything.
We've barely made a dent in that packet of hobnobs, have you?
Yeah.
Noamto says, will proper Birch get released instead of the trashed ability?
No.
I think it's a licensing thing that's the way they're going to go, so I would expect not. But again, we don't know. Father Shandor used to play Blood Bowl 1 for Ages of Dark Elves. You're just in time as Blood Bowl 3 is anticipated within 6 months. Best guess, possibly less, possibly more. But the game itself seems to have grown in popularity from 10 years ago when Blood Bowl 1 was released. There seems a heck of a lot more people playing now, which is nice. Good news if you want to stream it, right, kids? Well, this is all pretty much wrapped up, isn't it? Do we stream D&D sessions?
No, not currently.
I don't think either of us currently play D&D. I played a bit a few years ago, and that was the first time in like 25 years. So no, we stream mostly this and sometimes Warhammer Total War.
What's the thing you want to see in Blood Bowl 3? That's a good question. I want to see in Blood Bowl 3. So I do a lot of Blood Bowl coaching outside of streaming, and I think one of the things that I enjoy doing is trying to talk through concepts of stuff. And Blood Bowl 2 is an absolute git of a thing to try and do that in, because you can't set a board state up and say, right, so this board state, ... Oh dear, oh god. So I would like customizable boards where you can choose the block dice you get. So you can say, I'm going to play against a person, set up a puzzle, and so on and so forth. I think that for me would be amazing.
What you need is a whiteboard and a box of coloured pens, my lover.
Yeah.
Or the in-game equivalent of that. I mean, most people don't. That's unique to you because you coach. I don't know. Just another update to the game. This one's been out 6 years. Karaivu says, "Are we going to try and stream 40k Darktide?" When we step outside of the core Blood Bowl streaming, what happens is audience tends to divide by 4. So maybe, but not much. I really enjoy Total War, and I tend to stream that more if I'm playing it and fancy it, I'll just stream it. But the main core of the show really is this, because this is what the majority of the fans tune in for. Broadsword, hello buddy, how you doing?
Oh, myself. Missed the surf, rolled a double 1.
Broadsword, how's Kira? How's she doing? Sister-in-law of Dinesh. I'm sorry, Flo, I don't know your name. You don't have to reveal if that was indiscreet. But Broadsword's other half has been streaming Baldur's Gate 3, which is basically D&D on PC, which might float you about. I don't know if you've heard of Baldur's Gate. Ash, pleased to meet you, Flower.
Fault. It's laziness.
But quite like the look of that. It's going to be a while, I think, until the full release. But well, it's in early access at the moment, so I wouldn't bother. But I would imagine sometime next year you get the full one. Broad says Kira's painting away. Oh, she's playing CCL. Cool.
Good. Whoa. Losing the wolf's annoying.
Is this taking you back to your childhood, Andy, with that puppy? Sorry. It wasn't your fault. They had to put it down. How's it going here? I've had a bottle of claret and I've got a burger, so I'm happy as a pig in shit. Andy's won all his games today, so that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I've got to play this out super carefully. I had this in the palm of my little hand, and then I decided that wasn't good enough, and I thought that I would throw it away.
You've dropped it, haven't you? You've managed to snatch defeat from the very jaws of victory. You're not ruined yet. You're still fine. You got this.
I am trying to screw this up though, which is nice.
What other games are streamed on this channel? We did do Necromunda for about 4 hours until everybody clocked that it was absolutely bobbins. We've done a reasonable chunk of Warhammer Total War, but mostly this. Ash, wonderful meeting you, pet. When this COVID madness is all over, maybe we'll see each other properly. Please send hugs to your sister and my man Dinesh. Thank you for tuning in. See you around. Ham's arrived. Holy hell. Hi, Ham.
Hey,
Hi Andy and family. Hi
no.
and Melvin. Hope all okay.
It's Marvin the cat. He's not Melvin. Ham, get it right, man.
No.
Oh, Andy.
No.
Andy. Is this properly ruined or just a bit ruined? Yeah. Oh, well, no, he's dropped it, so it's not totally ruined. Was that burger worth 20 quid? It was 16 in the end. It's debatable, Slim. I mean, they're really nice burgers, and they brought it around quick, and I was kind of hungry. I'd say every now and then. Don't make a habit of it. Uh-oh. Dropped a bit. Where's the burger from? Toner, this is from... it's a Five Guys one that Deliveroo brought round. They're very good. I mean, you know, if you went into a decent pub that had their, you know, Benny's famous burger kind of thing, and it was a tenner. It's about that. It's very nice. Crafty's in Leicester. Whereabouts? In the town centre? Sludge. I know that's the low-hanging fruit, isn't it? That's the risk you take, but...
Let's be one more further forward.
Well, the peanuts in these burgers, Santa. I didn't know that. It's alright, Sludge. This one was pretty good. Whereabouts is Crafty Burger, Tonner? And are you a Leicester man yourself? No answer. I'm not trying to sell you on the idea of Five Guys. I'm just folks ask what you're eating, so just... Which bit of Leicester you in?
There's a tabletop scene in Leicester. A very big one. Bigger than anywhere else.
Oh, they're frying peanut oil. You can't fry stuff in beef dripping anymore, which used to be good.
No, bro. Postcode, please.
Southwest of Leicester. I mean, it's not the most massive burger I had, but this was pretty good. And for a fast food kind of thing,
Okay.
you know, it's high-end fast food. It's not gourmet, but do factor in that I've had a bottle of wine and I was hungry, so that helps.
Okay, right.
This is all fine now.
Yeah, this will be fine. It's physically boxing this vampire in. That one can't get there.
Oh, Slim's in Wolves and runs the local gaming club. It's the 3 biggest leagues in the UK.
Oh, nice.
What Wolves as in Wolverhampton? Andy, Tonnet has LE19, so it's a far side of town from me. Thanks for the tip, though, mate.
Brilliant. Right, you can't have the ball off me, thankfully.
Slim, that sounds amazing, mate. Wait till it's not Andy's turn and get him some response, because Andy's the tabletop guy.
What's the question?
Father Shandor, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully see you again. Toodle pip.
Do join the Discord, by the way. !Discord, someone will link you it. Gives you the notifications when we go live. And if you want to ask any Blood Bowl questions, we're getting on towards 1,000 people in it now. So join. It'll
We've
keep
got
you
everything
entertained.
in there. We've got
We've got
Cast
everything,
Corner, Hi-Fi Corner.
Yeah. Now the chat can be a bit lively there now. So what?
Might play. Yeah, but it's family friendly. We've got
Yeah.
varying values.
But what I would recommend you do is, if you don't want the chat to go off on your phone all the time, mute general, but leave the Go Live notifications channel unmuted, because the only people who post in there are us two, so you then won't miss the streams.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can.
Yep,
That's rules.
So there we go. Right, we've leveled up Santa. Well done. And Lockman, thank you very much for the game. Oh, you don't run the league, but you run the club. Oh, awesome. Slim, send me a PM, see if we can help you out with some advertising. Talk to me, Goose. A nice final game of the evening. Oh, it was nice. Yeah, Lockman, thank you very much. I enjoyed that one.
Good MVP as well. Yeah, well played, Lockman. Vampires, tricky early on. But you gave Andy a scare in a few moments of where his, your spirits dropped for a bit, didn't they? You were a bit worried.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was right towards the end. Very, very worried.
Macari's asking about the after party giveaway info.
Okay.
Have you already signed up on the spreadsheet, Macari?
Yes, he has. Makari, you're fine. Don't worry. God, I remember so many of the people who've signed up.
Sit tight, because Andy will be sending out the invites in the bubble tomorrow. I can't see what you've done that's caused such joy. Share.
The wolf rolled a double.
That was really nice.
Thanks. So we've now got a Mighty Blow wolf and we've got an Agility wolf. This team is cooking on gas.
What's the spreadsheet? Can you link the spreadsheet for Aaron? He's not going to join it, but he likes spreadsheets.
What is he?
Well, not as much as you, but sure, he's got a healthy passing interest. The spreadsheet. We're having a competition amongst the viewers where they can win. The top prize is 150 quid's worth
There's some
of
spreadsheets.
Tabletop game, and it's not all of the spreadsheets.
Do I want 2 rerolls? I think we're going to stick at 2 rerolls.
And the spreadsheet Andy was referring to is the place where competing coaches sign up for this competition. Monty says spread cheeks. Not yet, Monty. It's not time for that yet.
Entirely different. That's an entirely different thing.
That's where we have ZATV nighttime, where the rules are a little different. That's not family friendly, and that's later. That's not this.
Absolutely. So right, we're going to be back tomorrow with another 4 games of these and Zunk's OCC match. We're going to be live from about 4 p.m. UTC. So do tune in and join into that. We're going to send you over to one of our top favourite streamers. He is just starting out in life and in streaming. He's been live quite a long time, and you'll really enjoy him. So if you haven't already, drop him a follow. No, we're not sending Sage, but Sage is available. We're going to send him to Raid.
I don't know who you got in mind. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Wonderful working with you. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to see L-Plate. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. L-Plate.
Go and check L-Plate out, fellas. He's a jolly good bloke.
Please give me some details. I won't send you away before the details of the after party. You will get a ticket tomorrow if you have filled in the spreadsheet. You will know you filled in a spreadsheet because you will have filled in a spreadsheet, or you will have had a PM from me saying you haven't filled in a spreadsheet. Fill it in. So the tickets will go out tomorrow.
Yeah, tickets being sent out tomorrow. Games starting
soon. So yeah, proper details.
TBD soon.
Good. Right. Bye.